Hello, and welcome to our Jesse Tree, Day 5. Day 5 is Abraham, a great nation. So this is our ornament, and I'm going to read to you. There's two spots we're going to read. The first is Genesis chapter 12, verses 1 through 7. Now the Lord God said to Abram, "Go from your country and your kindred and your father's house to the land that I will show you. I will make of you a great nation, and I will bless you and make your name great, so that you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and the one who curses you I will curse. And in you all the families of the earth shall be blessed." So Abram went, as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he departed from Haran. Abram took his wife Sarai and his brother's son Lot, and all the possessions that they had gathered, and the persons with whom they had acquired in Haran, and they set forth to go to the land of Canaan. When they had come to the land of Canaan, Abram passed through the land to the place at Shechem, to the oak of Moreh, and at that time the Canaanites were in the land. Then the Lord appeared to Abram and said, "To your offspring I will give this land." So he built an altar to the Lord who had appeared to him. And then we're going to skip all the way to chapter 21, verses 1 through 7. The Lord dealt with Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did for Sarah as he had promised. Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age. At the time of which God had spoken to him, Abraham gave the name Isaac to his son, whom Sarah bore him. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac when he was 8 days old, as God had commanded him. Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born to him. Now Sarah said, "God has brought laughter for me. Everyone who hears will laugh with me." And she said, Who would have ever said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse children? Yet I have borne him a son in his old age." So our ornament today is stars, because the promise is that Abraham's descendants will be as numerous as the stars in the sky. And so that's a pretty incredible promise. The parts that we kind of skipped over, so the reason why Sarah is so surprised is, Sarah is very old when she gives birth to Isaac, and so she was way past childbearing years when she gave birth to Isaac. And so when God had told Abraham that Sarah was going to give birth to a son, she laughed, because she didn't think that was possible. But we all know that with God, all things are possible. So through the birth of Isaac, Abraham's descendants continue, and then from Isaac, there's lots more children, and eventually his descendants do become as numerous as the stars. So happy Advent. See you tomorrow.